The old favourite. Forgot the water. I've got 2 litres of water, a can of something to drink. Well, the water's to drink as well, isn't it? And Lord of the Rings Online. How wonderful is that? And let's see. Make sure that YouTube and Twitch are both doing the thing. Twitch is. YouTube isn't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. YouTube's a bit behind. Usually I find it's Twitch is a bit of a pain in the bum. But right now, it's not. It times out more. You get more buffering happens on Twitch than on YouTube. Well, for me anyway, for what I see. Whoop. I had my can in the freezer because I didn't have long. I went for a walk. Now, I complain about the heat. I live in the middle of Spain, near Madrid. And I complain about the heat. Just now it's what? It's 6:45 here. I was outside walking and it was 38 degrees. Now, I complain, but to be honest with you, I think I'm very lucky. It's a very nice country to live in. I've got a very happy life, me and the wife. My health isn't great, but I'm sitting here with you for 8 hours on a Sunday. And it's just perfect. I'm so lucky, I tell you. And I've got my family back in England, who I will see soonish. I don't need more. I can kill her. So wonderful, really. I mean, this weather, it's really quite beautiful. Being outside, it's wonderful. She's under the water. Did you see that? Look. That's amazing. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to use another one of these. I'm down to 16 now. Now, what I'm doing, I'm looking for shrines. Now, there's one. We were there earlier, actually. There's one right here. But it's not easy. I don't know if I can do this or not. I will try and do it. Okay, you're the one I wanted to find. I got ya. There we are. Now, it's over there. It's flashing. Over here, gargle. What's attacking me? It sounded big, but now I can't see anything now. Am I carrying any rep things to use? No, sorry, it's gone anyway. Right, so we need to stay out of the way of the cargul, is it? I think it's cargul. C-A-R-G-U-L. Now, if I can get the priest, I think I can hit him with my bow from over here. From earlier, I think I did. Great, here we go. Just drag him out a bit. And bash him. Of course. That's what I do. So I'm knocking him out from time to time. That's cool. Great. Now can I get down there without aggroing anything else? This is weapons I got from them earlier. There we go. And I'm putting weapons on their altars to show them that they are in fact not in charge. Right, where's the next one? It's right there. I can only see, it says 5, but I can only see 3, so on the map. But if I just follow the arrows and the thing here, pointy thing there, I dare say I'll be fine. Now I'm a bit nervous of that thing. 14,000 health. I don't want to aggro this one before it's gone. That's okay. No, got this guy here. He's not him. You. In behind. I don't know his name. I can't see it now. Two of them. Gordon. Now he is level. So he's level 51. Their life isn't that high. I don't know why they are there. I suppose I'm going to have to kill them. A quest eventually. That's what I suppose. Oh. Okay. Finally a bit of real Lord of the Rings stuff here, you know? Without doubt. Oh my god, let's kill that warrior. We got that thing's a long way away, so yeah, I think I'm okay to do this. Map. Oh, it's right there. Where are they going? There. Do I go around the back? Don't think so. It's lots of traffic. They're quite a way away from this guy. You kill him quick enough. Done. Can I go along the side of this building? Yeah, but then... Let's cut this guy. Oh my, didn't see these. Oh, blimey. Come on. How are you? Think I can do this. Got him, got him, got him, got him. That was alright. Now. And eat. What was that noise? Was that the computer? No. That one. I want him out. Then I'm getting closer to just having the priestess alone. I've done 3? Really? Alright. Oh, maybe I just need to place 5 weapons. So maybe I'm doing 2 weapons at one place? I don't think so. Right. Come on. I can hear water. A nice thing is these, actually, they're not ranged, they're melee. But he's not our heck. I don't know how I managed to aggro the other one, really. Come on. Wrong one. Done. Oh dear. Get a bit of life back. Because these seem to see me from further away. I don't know why. Why am I talking so quietly? I don't know why I'm doing that either. Map. Very quickly, it's along this road, unfortunately. Okay, get this one. Didn't need to do that. I'm looking out for... Oh, he's dead. That was quick. I'm looking out for those big things. The ones I cannot remember the names of. So that's 4 or 5. I need one more. This is really nice. I was so worried about this one. Come on. Okay. Oh. Now. Down here. Avoiding that thing. Now. Can I? 'Cause it's not the only one walking. Moving around. Right. Bit of lag. Oh, he's come back. Now where's this other one? I can't see it from here, but it's there. Oh, it's this bus stop over here. Well, it looks like a bus stop to me anyway. And okay, look, if you want to fight me, you're going to have to come over here in the water. Is that okay? In fact, I'm going to go right back. There we go. I feel as if something's going right here, and I can't say what. With regard to damage I'm doing more damage than I was, for sure. Right, I think everybody's moving away from this except for the priestess, which is just perfect. Not a valid target? What do you mean? There. I don't care how safe it looks. If I can, I will. Too slow. I'm not doing this very well. Come on. He just stood there. Talk to. Milestone. That one. Pretty sure it's that one. Whoa! Nice to be back. I'm so close to 4,000 life. I vaguely remember starting out. I think the first video I did of this LOTRO Online, it was in Bree, I think, around Bree, the Bree fields. Araneth. I've got too many offering quests that I am not going to do. Araneth. Alright, let's have a proper look. Thoriel. How did I do that? There we go, right. Thoriel. So Araneth, Annabella, something like that. This one, Donnaith. Is she the one outside, or am I just going blind? I'm probably going stupid. Sorry. It's got to be outside. I wish they would say outside instead of inside when they're, say what they mean. Oh, I wish. Let me show you. Look at this. For example, where's the main body armor? Here we go. Look at that. 891 armor. Mine is 711. That is wonderful armor. But the choices are, you can buy it with these things by killing the bosses in Karn Doom, and I think probably Urgarth as well. Or get these, and I'm not going to get those. I think they drop, but they're kind of rare, I suppose. You have, well, I mean, I've got 6 pieces of armor. I'd have to repeat to get it all. It just takes too long, and that's very annoying. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this. How I would, if I did it, if I got those writs of Angmar some other way by repeating instances, then I would not be. I don't know if I'd have the silver tokens as well. Okay, anyway, thank you for helping us, friend. Perhaps there is still hope that we can win this war. The Angmarim are routed for the moment, but I fear they will soon find their strength and rally their forces. We must move with all due haste. We must strike them where they reside.
Stay a moment.
Destroy idols. We have them on their own. We must make sure that they never come back. Head to each Baal and destroy their idols. This is the only way to keep them from threatening us ever again. You will find the 3 bales to the west of Gath Forthnir scattered throughout Himbar. Himbar is a big place, isn't it? It's all this. Can't imagine that. Especially as it's all I've got to do in there. I've got this stuff and I just can't do it. I'm fed up with that. This one I might be able to do. I'm going to decline it and I'm going to try going past Barad Gularan. I could try going this way. I'm going to try and get down there anyway. I want to do the deed for killing orcs, and I will show you why. It's this one. Now, I'm getting close, and it gives me zeal. Zeal is well, life and physical mitigation, so or morale, if you like, and armor. I mean, it's perfect for me, but yeah. So if I'm going to sell something, I've got to sell some things, haven't I? Really. I did get a nice set when I started here. I've been thinking what level to stop at, and I think I shouldn't go past level 50 because there is Forakel and the Misty Mountains to go. So I maybe 52, but I would think probably level 50. I don't know.
I am at your service.
I don't. I mean that's the point of this thing. You know, this series is not to no. Yeah, not to sort of out level the area I'm in, so that everything's grey that I'm with. So I don't know. Oh, nice. Very nice, actually. Let's have a look. So, oh, I've got Council of the North travel discount. I thought it was a steed, and I got 10 points for that. Wonderful. Let's actually have a look. Council of the North, friend, and look at all the rest. And I'm not doing too bad with keeping up with the deeds. I was. And I desperately need them, so I've been spending time on deeds, but I'm getting to a point now where I have to make choices. I have to do the deeds, but I cannot expect anybody to watch me while I do the deeds. Oh, let's do stuff, right. I can't expect you to watch me do deeds all the time, but they have to be done. Worse than that, I suppose worse, is if I'm here around about 50, 52, grinding for the gear is going to take me weeks, and I cannot stream repeatedly the same thing. So I could stay here and do that. I've been thinking, what can I do? Well, I could stay up here and grind for the gear, and stream another character doing something else, something like that for a little while. But I really want to carry on with this. I don't want to stay around this area just grinding for that gear, as wonderful as it is. So I don't know what to do, that's all. So I'm here. I go straight. I just go in the direction of the thing, don't I? Oh! I used to know where all these were. You know, these spiders always ambush you in the same places. So yeah, really. There we go. What are you? No, I want the spiders. Spiders give me monstrous filth. Monstrous filth. There's only 2 tasks, and monstrous filth and broken clubs, I believe they're called. So those are the 2 tasks that you can get for Angmar. For rep. I think the others are just they exist, but they're not for reputation, they're for something else. I think. Oh, I'll get that one too. It's a shame that I need something like this. It would be nice if it had a deed. I need to eat. Not the real me. Thor dear. Thor do nost. I am Thor. Yeah, you know. Thor do nost here. Okay. So I need to go like that way. Oh, Rift Crawler Creeper. Crawler Creeper. No. I think it might be. No, it's that way. So, like this. Oh, I've got to kill at least one of these, haven't I? Look at all those on the right. What are they? Oh, it's the undead. Good. Look at him. An orc. I didn't eat. I must eat. I need my power as well as life. Eat. BG is that. These things won't attack me. He will. Mostly they just threaten to attack. He, obviously, does a lot more than threaten. Oh. Where am I? Oh, I'm a long way away yet. I was sure I was closer. What have I got here? Poisoned lethargy. Alright. Whatever. Nice. Now, I will have to at some point, figure out the way, because I don't really know the route to over there, PG. I know it's a bit convoluted, if I remember rightly. I don't know. It was when I went there before, anyway. It did take ages, but maybe that was just me. What's that? Oh, that's the camp, isn't it? There's a camp up there. Yes, it is. Oh, I had that thing. So I still want to stay in the direction of the thing. So if I go... It sounds so loud, that thing. I kind of want to be down there, don't I? So I can go that way? Let's go this one, because I keep saying these. 7,000 health, my goodness. Oh well, it's an opportunity. It's not a problem. That's what my boss used to tell me at the office. It's not a problem, it's an opportunity to excel. Good. Oh, no. Bye. That's why I eat. That will go that way. Like that. And that's actually where I want to go. Oh. I can't get down that way. Well, I probably could. I'll just keep going this way. Kill this one. Oh, wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well, that's actually okay as it turned out. Oh. Perhaps I should have said didn't need to do that. You can see the poison coming off him. It's not great, but actually it's really bad. When I do that, I get bonus damage because he's poisoned. Bleeding. Now. Look, I'm completely the wrong way. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's try this. What's he doing to me? He's stacking fright, deep wound. Got him. Wow, I don't think I was breathing through that fight. Oh, oh no. I'm not ready for you. Come back later. I could have used this to free myself of poison or whatever, and I didn't. I just didn't think of it. Wow, he only had 3,000 health. Okay, let me have a look now. Now I'm around it. Yeah, cool. Kind of. Ooh. Well, if nothing else, I'm getting XP for this. What do we got? Foul blade beak. No problem. A rift? Oh, a spider. Thing is, it also takes time. Oh, a lurker. Not parrying enough for my liking. Pack hunter, I need your hide. Who's this coming? Beer for beer. I never knew why that guy invited me as a friend on Steam, which you're welcome to do. I got anybody. This guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know how he found me. But he did. So I said, okay, I'll be your Steam friend. I did wonder if he was one of the YouTube people, but it's not really any way of knowing. I'm going to end up in the Rift at this rate. Oh, look, I'm going over... So now... Oh, keep going. Doesn't matter. Well, I can always fast travel out and fast travel back to somewhere else. It's not really a problem. There's going to be a spider, I know it. And then I'll have one of these, what was 6 minutes. There it is, BG. Well, I'm going for the epic, but... Let me see. Oh... I don't think I can, because you have to go inside. It's marked as a fellowship quest. I don't know what to do. I don't like to go on to Eregion, but I did look on the when I was looking at the wiki. I was just trying to decide what level to do to stop gaining XP. That'll be it up there. And I see Eregion is down up to level 50. Well, so is this area. So I've got to remember this thing when these are built up a bit. There. So hopefully that this headset. So many times it sounds to me like I've got another one behind me. It's just the way that the headset works. Come on, come on, come on! Don't time out. Thank you. He's tough. It was tough. Enjoyable though. Nice fight. It's a dead end. No. Oh, what have I got now? I haven't healed up yet. I heal myself. There. Right. Am I going to the rift? Up here. Flipping place. Oh. Actually, it's a nice place to go. Running around by yourself, I think you learn stuff, you know? That you might not learn if you're running around in a group, because it's a lot easier to survive. Here I have to think, so, you know, learn a bit more about how to fight. I don't know. It's just a thought. I mean, it's not that I don't. I always think I sound unsociable, but I think it's true. Okay, this is a bad fight. I did this really wrong, but never mind. Never mind. Get rid of any poison or whatever. Shake it off. That's a dead end. Oh, look. See it? Completely dead end. The only way I can go is that way, I suppose, which would be the rift. I can go up there. Shall we do that? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. Get away from that spider, really. If I get 2 of these, I think that's too many. Can I get past this guy? Yep. That way I want to go. I think I'll fight this spider. I'm getting my health back very slowly. I think maybe it's just that I've got so much health now that it feels slower. I suppose I have. Ah, hello. Are you... Is it Alexei? No. No. That's somebody else. Sorry, and I just realised that I haven't got the chat pop-out thing, which allows me to read Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Chat. Of course. Oh, is this... No, it's good. It's on mute. That's wonderful. Right. Wow, so I'm here, look. I've done it. I needed to get here to pick some flowers. Seems a bit odd to me. Let's kill this guy. I'd rather have orcs than this one. Oh, he's nothing. 3,000 health. Oof. I'll have him for tea. Right. Now. I really am. I'm picking flowers. Promise. Now, if I go down there, it'll be up here, won't it? Let me get out of his way so I can look at the map. It's sort of that way and that way there. It's down there. So, okay. Okay, that's alright. Not too hard to run back up. If I have to... Oh, hello? Are you an orc or a goblin? Goblin's okay, actually. I've got Enmity of the Goblins to finish. The last one, last part of it, I think. There's just so many to do. And I think if I get that, I think that gives me extra damage with an axe. Not sure. Can't really remember very well. Where's the flowers? They're going to be like down there, I think. 6. Well. Ah. There's one. Nice. I need it on general. It's on general. 1. I see one over there. Oh, I didn't notice that one. Oh, there's a whole group of them there. I really am concentrating very hard. So, oh, it's ash. It's not. Oh, maybe there's one. Yes, there's one a bit further in. Right. 3. Good. Look at them in Angmar fighting blue things. Wonderful skill that is, and I've hardly ever used it. Now where's it telling me to go? Oh, I see. I'm gonna go that way a bit, and then this way a bit, and then I see 1, 2. See 2. One. 130 orcs. Are you kidding me? Well, yeah, but not on a live stream. I'm not gonna make you watch 130 flipping. I'd have to do that alone. Right. So keep going this way. Is that one or is it a warg? It's white. It's a warg. Black ash branches is all I'm saying. I mean, the others actually showed up very nice. Ah, here, look. There they are. Look. Glowing. Right. Now, in theory, I can just go back now. But I have got... Not that one. Not that one. It's not that. Is it these two? Actually. Yeah. Further. How do I get there? This way? I don't know if I want to, but I'll head in that direction a bit and see what I can find. Now, I could... Let's just see. Let's just keep moving. And what's that? Where does that go? Alright. Wow. Not down there, I think. Now, is it further? It's up there. But... What's down here? Just wargs. No, I'm not gonna bother. It's too hot and it's been too much of a long day, but neither am I gonna kill loads of orcs. 200. I suppose if I was to do Khan Doom and so on, then 200 would not be such a big thing. But that's not what's happening. Did I just go to the wrong place? Offlar. It sounds like it might have been go to Offlar is disturbed by the... Okay, but where I bet he... Hang on. stick my head out of the door because I reckon he's up on top of that hill. And he is. He's there. Have I got stuff to sell? Yeah, let's do that. Dear, oh dear. Ilwyn! Lewin? Is it Lewin? Hello. Do I know you?
At your service and your families.
Something about that name. It makes me think Rhiannon Aylwyn, but I'm sure it can be. Huh. Or however else you pronounce that. Those names. Done that. So I've got a 5-minute cooldown on here. So I was trying to look occupied while I was waiting for that to happen. Oh, I've got these to do. One of those. Is that all I've got? One? Should have killed more undead, shouldn't I? It's like I'm on the verge. I cannot quite go into places, but I need to. So I'm kind of I've got a bottleneck. Oh, you're on Laurelin. All right. Well, hello. It's nice to meet somebody who's what do we call them? Don't know. I say Kinney, but no. You know. Hello. The other day, yesterday in fact, I found came across somebody that I knew years ago, who played the game, and everybody who I knew back along has gone, and I'm back. So suddenly to find that this person had logged in, I thought that's wonderful. So I sent a note, but she's on Evernight. That's the thing. I sent a note. I don't know. It's a long shot. Sent some out. I've got characters there, but they're just like name holders. They don't do anything. Not even sure why I bothered to look, but I did. Has it cooled down yet? No. 2 minutes. I did this by mistake. I was going to buy the thing that cools your milestone thing down, you know, and what I thought was that you had to buy one for the milestones and one, I think I got this right, I think it was one for the milestone and one for the return thing. So I actually bought 4 or something, I don't know. Anyway, whatever happened, I very quickly found that my milestones were on a 5-minute cooldown as of today, and it does feel a bit cheaty, to be honest with you. But, yeah. No, I don't know what to do. I am running very short of quests. Oh, you got friends on Evernight? Alright. I think it's a nice place. I haven't spent a lot of time there. My character's around about level 10. But, yeah. Brandywine. I've got one on 2 characters on Brandywine. Well, 3, but there's one who plays, one who farms and cooks. And it's also a guardian, and he's about level 40. This is home. Where is it I want to go? Mirkworth. Sounds too much like Mirkwood. I think I'm going to have to go to another region. I think I'm going to have to leave Angmar and go somewhere else. Level up a little bit. I was talking about, because I've got the Stone of the Tortoise or whatever it's called that stops me leveling up, because I haven't done Foreshell, I haven't done Forakel, I haven't done Misty Mountains properly. I've started Misty Mountains, and there's Eregion as well, and I want to I want to experience them at a decent level. I don't want to be running around with lots of grey names everywhere. I want to be enjoying it properly, I would say as it's intended, but to be honest with you, it's so easy to level up too fast that I do wonder what they intended for us. I mean, before Angmar, there's so much. If you do it all, yeah. Right, now the quest is here. Where is he? There he is. offline.
What do you
Very good. The tincture should be easy enough to prepare. With the liquor I already possess, I will have it ready. But a moment. Okay, whatever.
will you help me?
Oh, what now? Ah, the nightshade tincture is ready. I have learnt that there are 3 great black monuments, like huge jagged blades, placed before the lake in the centre of Imlad Baltorth Lake Centre. Imlad Bal. Oh, can't do that. Can't get to all of that. Well, I can, but it just takes so long. It gets really boring. So what I'm going to do, it's Forakel or Misty Mountains. I think probably the best one to do would be the Misty Mountains. Unfortunately. And I think if I go to the Misty Mountains, it's lower than Forakel, so I could go there, and then I can sort of level up a bit more. I don't know. Let me just have a quick look at the wiki here. In fact, actually, I'll do it on this one rather than this. Right. So, looking at the wiki. On the wiki then, gameplay regions. Eriador. Alright. Now earlier when I looked, it was, oh, here we go, sorry, so Angmar, where I am now, level 40 to 50. Now I also need to do Aregian look, also 45 to 50. I want to do, I don't have to do everything there, I don't care about doing everything, but I just want to go there and do a bit. See this one, 44 to 50. And then the Misty Mountains is 40 to 45. So next then has to be the Misty Mountains, really, doesn't it? If I'm going to go there ever, now's the time to go, because they're very soon going to be very much under-leveled. Sorry, I know it's a lot of talking, but... Oh, no, not home. Bree. So, yeah, sorry, a lot of talking, but... figure it out loud. Right. I sound a bit flat, I'm sure. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I thought I'd be able to hang around there, get up to about 55, and so on. But it's more difficult than I remember it.
How can I
So that's all right. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's a shame, in a way. Right. So I won't be doing Orcs of Angmar anyway. I will be doing Giants of something else. Mr. Mountains, but I'm getting a heck of a lag in Bree today. Is there something special going on that I don't know about? I can hardly move. Seriously, look at everybody. This is more than normal, I think. Okay, I don't come to Bree a great deal, but I do come to Bree. Now, Lowland, where's it gone? It's gone. Somebody stole it. Eton was Lowland Shire. There it is. Stupid. Now I have actually got a milestone in there as well already. In what's face? Where I'm going? Rivendell. That's what I've got to do. I've got to pop down to thingy. Look, just quickly. Where is it? Eriador, Troll Shores, Explorer, Ruins. D. Look, I've got to complete 30 quests, and I get 7 idealism, everything. So. I'm just going to go down and I'm going to find one quest. Now I know there are quite a lot actually down there for me, so shouldn't be too hard to find one that I need to. I think if I go to Echad Candaleth, there's loads there. I don't remember doing any quests down there. Wow, I could even go down to Eregion, couldn't I? Hey, Thor. Oh, Thor, hello. How are you? Dwarf. Dwarf the Reaper. I don't know about Reaper. I'm escaping from Angmar now. I've had to admit defeat. I just there's too much I cannot do there, which has got me a little bit frustrated. But never mind. Right. Clear brambles from the road, clear treacherous stones from the road, and defeat great glenbucks. Alright. I'm just, Alexei, it is Alexei, isn't it? I'm just finishing off a deed. I've got a deed to complete 30 quests in the Troll Shores, and I've done 29. Well, is everything going to be grey for me here? It is, isn't it? What am I looking for? Oh, I see. Magnus, ally of treacherous. Oh, I see. Right, I've got to be on the. Go down to the road. All right. And oh no. There's a couple of things there. Look, Angmar. Oh goodness me. What? Like there isn't enough. Treacherous stone. It doesn't look treacherous. Unearthed crawler. Am I going to kill the crawlers? Clear brambles. Clear treacherous stones. Kill these. Alright. Kill these. That I can do. Quite happily. That was wrong. Okay, we'll do 31. You? Great. Yeah, great Glenbuck. How many have I got to kill of them? 6. That's alright. Alright, next. There we go. Brambles. Well, I'm running fast. I'm sure I am. Do you know what? I'll actually be relieved. Kill all the spiders except for the big one, which I killed yesterday with my other character. So yeah, nearly all of them. Nearly all of them. If I got to kill this rockworm, but I haven't killed any. I haven't. Look, I've killed 3. There you go. Glen Hind. That's not what it is. What is a quest right there? Where? Is it? Oh, it's here. Really? Stray barrel? Oh, stray barrel. Bring pipe wheat pouch. Okay. I'm not going to believe that necessarily would work as a quest in there, because I had one earlier. Oh, that's done. Hang on a minute. I've done the stones. I just need to defeat bucks. Are there any down here along that road? Don't think so. Right. I mean, in theory, they're everywhere. So let's have a look. I feel like I could almost. I could almost walk into Eregion right now. That's how it feels. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do that. Let's see if we can go into Eregion from here without killing anything. Or whatever. How low a level is all this stuff here? Ah, here's one. Hiding behind a bush. They saw me coming. I mean, it's not that much. Because, I mean... there's a buck. Oh, here's the last one back. I said I would kill some for the venison for the whoever it is as well, didn't I? Oh, he's dead. Right. I got, is it 2 more? 3 more. Alright. Funny, it used to be the bane of my life, this place, these trolls walking around when you're below a certain level. I mean, not anymore, but and this guy, I mean, he only came here because he had a hunter summoned him. Oh, I thought you were dead. What happened? What's happening? Did I press X? Yeah, I pressed X. I think I did. Now I don't know. Alright, let's just get back. So they're both done. If I haven't got 30 done by now, so I'll get my trait point and carry on, and then we'll go down. Let's just see if I can get into a Reggie, and I should be able to, shouldn't I? Well, yeah, I can get into it. It's just how difficult would it be, you know? Do I have to kill stuff? As they say. Right. You can finish. Deed completed. And that gives me... Oh, I don't get a title. I just get that. That's alright. Deed no. Oh, right. Yeah, look. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. And 15 points. Now I killed all those deer. Oh, good. He's here. Bainethier. Bainethier?
How can I be of service?
Bumpy. Oh, thank you for your service. Oh, the other one was. This one is the bumpy. Okay, fair enough. Well, whatever. I don't know. Let's have a look at those. What can you say? It's they are shoulder pads, or whatever you call them. Shoulder pads, shoulder guards, or whatever. So I've got to go. I've got to go to Rivendell. But I like the idea of going into Reggie and Tood, and it might cheer me up a bit, so let's do that. Now, I have to remember the way. Ooh. Ah. I know the way involves not the river, it's sort of, you go up the hill to the left of the river, I think. Another barrel. But I mean, if I can just ride through, why not? But I think the other one starts at like level 45, so at level 45, well, I'm level 48. I think it said 45 to 50. Oh yeah, remember this guy came here with the anniversary quests. I've got to be out there, haven't I? Let's have a look. I remember having this trouble before. Is this a road? No. And that's not on the... No. Let's just run around a bit, see what we find. Let's see, there's a thing up there, a quest on the hill. But I'm not going to do it. Okay, it doesn't make for very good viewing, that's the thing. But I actually like... It's interesting for me to look around a bit anyway. Now that's going to take me... Where? Will this take me back into the Troll Shores? It does look like it, but it also looks like I'm going somewhere. With a purpose. But I'm going east, northeast, east. Am I going to raid them? I did it yesterday. Bog breath. Well, not with this guy, but with my level 84 or 85 minstrel alone, which was sort of fun, I suppose. Am I going anywhere here? Where am I? Alright, look. I'm kind of getting there. But it's up there. It's there, look. I can see it. How annoying is that? There should be a way. There should be. Dig some steps. Somebody do something. Don't just leave us half. Look. Look at that. It's getting taller, that cliff. There's not even any grey mobs here. Nah, we go back again. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I know it's... Thank you. I think it's a journey with every character. You only make once. Because it's a bit... There's no reason to do it more than once. So maybe I can do it with this guy, and then next time I can just... what do you call it? Get a... pay the stable person and go that way. Do I have to go on the other side of the river? And then up a sort of slope? A bit like that one in front of me, but not that one. Something like that? I don't know. I don't know. I bought this skill as well. All my mounts got 78%, but somehow it doesn't fill fast. Oh, look at this. It's on the other side. Oh, it's all the way. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. It's quite high up, and there's like a river going off to the right, and then I have to go across after that. Something like that. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Right. Not in a hurry, are you? I'm at a bit of a loose end. I got a bit overwhelmed by Angmar. So, river, is that it? It's a bit further. It's not there. I think I can see the way by the map, which is unusual, because these maps are not known for being easy to read, are they? Right, round about here, but I have to cross the river. And there's probably a very easy way to do this, but if there is, I don't know where it is or what it is. How to get there. I can see a slope. And I still don't have red dots on the radar, which is amazing. Ooh. So you are the people who are going to get to see Tortoise the Magnificent. Actually, he's Master Blaster. Tortoise, Master Blaster. You're going to get him to see him do this the one and only time. So, however unexciting it is, you can tell your friends that you saw Tortoise go to Eregion for the first and only time. Whoop. Oh yeah, 78% is a bit more wobbly. It's too easy to get through, isn't it? So far. I should not get too carried away with that. I got so much to do before I go in there, that's the thing. So, Eregion, I've arrived. Isn't that wonderful? Nice. Yes. Reminds me, I think I was... I've got a video of it where I went with my minstrel. And he was round about level... He's about level 35. And I went to Isengard with him. That was fun. Just didn't stop all the way, of course. And somehow I managed to get past everything. And stood in the door of Isengard and took a picture. I wonder if I've got that picture. And where's the stable? Here's the stable. In New D, the ruins of Eregion. There we go. Got it. So from here then, I can go back to Rivendell. Swift travel is blocked. Because I've got to complete the deed. Silent and flipping restless. Yeah. Not me. I've got to go there. the fast way, in style. But yeah, I suppose if I can come here like this, I suppose there's a stable. Stable ID bestowed. Oh, that's going to be an easy one. Oh, I was so close to Moria then, wasn't I? Where's I go? Up here. I was so close to Moria at that moment. So bring the pipeweed pouch to somebody in Rivendell. Do they tell me who? It's got to be one of the hobbits, isn't it? Surely. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Hobbits are... I reckon it's one of these hobbits. In the Hall of Fire. Let's find out. What's this Bilbo Baggins going on? Passage to... Oh, right. That surprise pipeweed. You found a barrel of pipeweed out in the wild. That's odd. But I say it's a pleasant sort of odd, don't you? I have enough already, but Frodo or one of his friends might have run out and would thank you kindly for some more. They are in my room on the ground floor at the moment, I believe. Ground floor? Held near. Do I know him? Or what's going on? No, I don't know what I was doing actually, cold fellas. I was just kind of... I don't know. I was a bit bored. I didn't know what to do, so... It says I got it. Oh. Bilbo's room. Oh, you're Coldfell's champion. Ah. Too late. I've done it. There, so it was an impulse. I was down there. It wasn't planned. Plan is Misty Mountains. But right now, oh right, I can speak to him about it. Bilbo Baggins, a barrel of pipeweed was lying by the road. I know that Pippin would bring a whole barrel of the stuff with him if he could, but I'm fairly certain he didn't do it on this trip. Just yesterday, he did tell me of his own supply of pipeweed was running low, and I expect he would thank you for this patch of it, despite... Alright. See, I could skip the end of Angmar, and then do the next book, and sort of work towards getting to Moria. That's an option. I've got the thing. It says go and speak to a person here. What's it called? I always forget that guy. I'm going to call him a Regian. Oh heck! Come on. What's he called? This one, look. Unlike Elrond. Elrond. Not a Regian. Elrond. I was close. Hey? Hey? He's telling me to go. Really? No, I'm gonna go and speak to the people in here, cause this is a super fast horse here, so I could probably go faster than the horse taxis, in fact. I could charge people and take them to places, couldn't I? Rent out my horse. 78% speed. I never understood what 70, 78, 62, whatever it was, meant. Really. Is it like 178% as fast as me? Or, you know, times my speed? Or exactly what is it? But surely there's a hobbit here. There's no hobbit here. I thought there'd be a hobbit here. Flipping heck. But really, thanks for the offer, Colfails. It's a bit of a. I thought it would be more. To be honest, I thought it would be more difficult to get there. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it wasn't, and it wasn't. Whatever. Yeah. Let me just. I'm getting all kerfuddled. I think I should just stick with the delivering tobacco, and that's all. See, if I've got Moria, my legendary weapon thing, the thing is, that would help me to get through Angmar. I could use that as an excuse to justify it. Or if I could think of some roleplay thing that would sort of say, well, yeah. Now, who did he say there was what's face? Oh, it's not Bilbo that wants it, is it? It's oh, you know, I've got a quest, and it's not that one. It's not that one. Guardian? No. No. Heavy Lewin, Misty Mountains. Hello, what's that? Oh, goodness. North. I got somebody told me to go and speak to somebody in Eregion. I know they did. Were they weren't in Angmar, they were walking up and down in maybe Ered Luin. Here we go. Gwingris. Where was I just now? I wasn't in Gwingris. Please tell me I wasn't in Gwingris. I was in flipping Gwingris, wasn't I? I had a quest to go there. Ah! Where did I just go? Oh. Passes to Darkness.
How do you do?
I gave you shit. Oh, good Goblin turn.
Hello there.
Yeah, so there's nobody else in here. Oh dear. I feel really silly because there's one hobbit here. There's another one on the other side. Is there one upstairs? There wouldn't be one in the Scholar's Place, would there? There's nobody hanging out with elves in the library. Frodo. Oh, he's here.
Hello.
A barrel of pipeweed just lying out there in the wilderness. That's queer. And I don't care how well preserved the weed seems to be. I don't trust it. Oh! You found this pipeweed in a barrel by the side of the road? How strange, and how lucky my pouch is just about empty. I thank you for this, friend. Blah blah. The smoking of pipeweed must be catching on in all circles, not just those of hobbits or wizards. And why not? Take this. Well, that was a worthwhile trip. Right, let me try. Let me justify this. So this one is telling me. Hey. Oh. Oh, really? Find Castiona, the emissary of the Trevdervain, and recover Galadir's mail shirt from her. Find Laugi Goldentongue, the emissary of the Dowerhands, and recover Galadir's shield from him. Hang on. I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Am I too full? It's rubbish. Where's the shop?
Greetings, friend. How may I be of help?
Does anybody want... That one looks like it might be special. I will have that. I won't want that. I don't want fine furs, fine... I don't want that. I don't want a grey ear. So that's what I will do there. Right. I will take that pipeweed. Let's have a look at it. Is it going to do something special? Hang on. Is there like a dragon comes out on the smoke? Oh, that was cool. Yeah, it was looked more like a bird than a dragon. Alright, well I've only got 5. I will save them for a special occasion or something like that. Oh, thank you. Now one of those just happens to be... This water is very loud. One of those things that I've got to do then, Goblin Town, that's the emissary of Goblin Town, and recover Golodier's sword from him. That's not the Goblin Town instance, is it? Oh. No, it's BG. It's all around Barra, that place. And I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna. I know it. I can't do that. I am gonna. I'm loath to do it, but it's something nice to do. And I would like my legendary thing. I'm level 48. Maybe by the time I get there, I'll be level 49.5 or something. I think I've earned it. I feel terrible for doing this, but kind of, you know, you can tell I need to do something. Oh. I mean, I can send one of my other guys in to get a weapon, can't I? My uncle, whatever I want to call him, my higher level characters can go and get me a better weapons if I want them. Welcome to Tortoise. I am pleased to see you well. I've got a weapon. This is all about learning to use the weapon. Welcome Tortoise. I am pleased to see you well. Be not uncomfortable in my house. The friendship of elves and dwarves may have waned over the long years, but it must not be sundered. A small company will soon be setting forth on a mission of great secrecy to battle this growing darkness. I am loath to speak in detail of their errand, but know that it will do great hurt to the enemies of this age if they succeed. I thought you just rode a horse. Yeah. And if they succeed, among this company is one of your folk, a dwarf named Gimli, and an elf of Mirkwood named Legolas. He is a prince of that folk. They must work together if their errand is to succeed. But for some time, elves and dwarves have been reluctant to do so. I would have you aid them with their preparations. By your example, I hope you will set aside their differences. They will set aside their differences. Look for them in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. Alright, I know where to go. I mean, they're not exactly saying that Angmar must be done, are they? Oh, stupid. Must be done, are they? They're saying, I mean, it's not like it's exactly a separate story. You could have this before Angmar in a way. It's good. Well, it is. It's completely separate, isn't it? So yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I could justify that. I don't see it. I don't have a problem with it. Not when I think of it like this. I'm helping them to prepare. I'll come back from Angmar to lend a hand. Then I'll go back to Angmar again and kill whoever is causing the trouble in Angmar. I suppose I don't really know yet. Or do I? Yes, I do. Anyway, either way. The guy in Carndoon. Okay, this... That's better. I keep turning the volume down and down on my headset. Yeah. Hey? Looking for 3 of 6 for the last 4 crafting. It must... Enclaves, overseers. Source... Oh, right, okay. I saw Enclave and Overseer and thought Fallout 4 because I've been spending, this week about 30 or 40 hours modding Fallout 4. So it was a bit, for a moment there, well. So that's modding as in creating a mod, not playing the game with mods. Alright. Help Gimli and help Legolas. Gimli!
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
By my beard, Tortoise. It seems like you have been entrusted with news of our errand, and why not? Elrond seems to be wise enough for an elf. He seems to know good character from bad, but I am ready to put an end to this waiting. Give me goblin skulls to cleave. If you are as sick of waiting as I am, why not bring this message to my father, as glowing at his camp in the mountains? Ask him what he thinks of the likelihood that Gandalf might let us come to the halls of Balin in Khazad-dûm. It could be that Balin found Thror's ring somewhere in Moria. Now, would that not be something? My father Glowin's camp is north of Rivendell in the Misty Mountains. This Thror's ring, isn't that like one of the rings? One of the rings? Or don't know. Okay, anyway. Accept. Yeah, I'll go and speak to Glowin for you. Legolas.
Words, traveller.
You have the ear... Elrond. Elrond? Okay, you have the ear of Elrond, Thordunost, and his trust. Right, okay. And that means you will have mine as well. The animosity between our peoples has been exaggerated over the course of the long years. I don't think so. I do not role-play a friend of orcs, of elves in one little... Okay. In these dark times, we have to focus on the task. This is a time for, putting aside differences for certain things for a while anyway. In these dark times, we should not focus on the distant past. Well, yeah, not right now. But should instead strengthen the bonds of friendship, for we will have need of them against the enemy. In a similar fashion, I fear my bold words following the council at which the great threat was exposed may have upset some of my fellows, the elves, Galdor and Eristor. I would not have them nurse resentment of my words overlong. They argued in favour of the westward passage, though I did not blame them for it. I spoke with some heat against that course. If you bring them word of my regret, perhaps they will forgive my brashness. The errand of the company is urgent, but I was wrong to speak so harshly of its opposition. Speak with Eristor at the haven of Orladian, northwest of the house of Elrond. If you, a dwarf, bring word of my regret, Eristor's eyes may be newly opened to the need for cooperation among all peoples. Ask Eristor if he knows where Galdor may be found, for he too deserves my apology. Whew. Okay. So we've got to see and speak to an elf and say sorry on behalf of the elf, and for the dwarf we have to go and speak to his dad in the north. Right. Hang on, Dad. Over there, okay. This way. This way, we'll speak to the elf first, I think. Yeah, we'll speak to the elf first. And then we're going to have a word with Glowing and get some opinions on what's going on where. Alright. The noise of the goat's feet are not synchronized with the feet, with the movement of the goat's feet. They're different. Probably because of the speed buff. Yeah, probably is. Probably that. Okay, I don't really know, but it makes a bit of sense. And do I go... Great. If I go this way, it'll be the other way. So we'll go this way and go around it in a circle. Something like that. I know what I mean. I just can't explain myself properly right now. There's is it a crafting place or something? When it's say, I knew it. It's up there. I'll have to go across the bridge and up. Don't really know this place very well. I know how to get from the stable to the last homely house, and I believe isn't this craft? Oh, it's a place for sort of standing around. What are you?
What do you need?
Auction. Oh, you're the auction. Oh, right. Is that all that's here? Oh, flipping heck! I don't believe. I cannot even find the person I'm supposed to speak to now. I've gone the wrong way. Is it? Oh, here it is. Look. Of course it is. It's obvious. Okay, leave the goat here. Don't really want to be rude. Aristor? Tortoise Legolas has nothing for which to apologise. His words were no more strident than my own or Galdor's. These are difficult times, and friends should not be afraid to voice their concerns with friends. I ask of him this: if the instrument of our grief is unmade, as seems to be the course we must take, what will become of the majesty of the elves? What victory is there in that? Legolas did not waver in his reply, and I forgive him for the heat of it. Even Elrond, wisest of lawmasters, does not know what will happen if the errand of the company is successful, but it must be undertaken. And that much is clear to me now, that the sight of it soon came sooner to Legolas. Galdor of the Havens. He's at the stables in the northwest corner of the valley. Alright. Cheers. It's not even a very nice view, I don't think, from... Yeah, alright. Come on. Well, I suppose it's okay. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, poor goat. No. Should I go that way a bit? I don't know. Yeah, I'm role-playing a really grumpy old dwarf, aren't I? I really I should try and focus. Here we are. Right. Well, that's nice. I was kind of lucky, actually. Just luck. But I cannot leave here yet. There's just too many things for me to do. The here being before Eregion. There's so many things unfinished. So many stories untold, or whatever. Brutalinde. Right. Right, but here's the other guy. I think from here I should pop up and speak to Glowing.
Can I be of service?
Tortoise, you have come on behalf of Legolas Greenleaf. Rare it is for an elf to send a dwarf to speak his words. I jest with you, courageous guardian. I have already forgotten forgiven Legolas for the fire of his argument, for it is clear to me, after some reflection, that all other courses we might take are not real solutions, for the instrument of dread has a way of making itself known again. Though you send it over the sea or to any place thought secure. No, I have forgiven Legolas many times over his frustration. Indeed, I will give him this white knife as a sign of my forgiveness. Bring it to him with my good wishes, Tortoise. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just going to have a word with Gimli's father up in the Misty Mountains.
How can I be of service?
Glowing. Here we go. We did do quests in the Misty Mountains, didn't we? We just didn't go very far and didn't do a lot of them. I can't even remember why we did them. Was it some sort of something to do thing? It was the main quest. It was the epic. That's why I was here. Okay. My son is not as attentive as he believes himself to be, Tortoise. If he thinks Balin may have found that the Ring of Thror within Khazad-dûm, Gandalf told us the fate of Thror's ring while at the council. We are dwarves, Tortoise, so you understand the call of stone and gems, and in all of us there lies a slumbering desire to see the halls of Khazad-dûm alive and shining once again. Yep. It could be that Balin, son of Fundin, I would say, works there now, restoring the splendour of its ancient cities, but I do not know if that is a vain hope. There has been no word from Moria in many long years. I cannot tell my son the mind of Gandalf. You should speak with the wizard yourself, or if you wish to know his plans. I believe he is in Bilbo's room on the ground floor of the House of Elrond. Speak with him to hear of Moria, for I will not speak of it any more. I think first let's go and speak to the elf and tell him what his friends had to say.
What do you need?
I'm going slow-mo because I have to go to the kitchen to get a drink from the fridge. And it seems like a good plan. Oh! Keep dropping my headset. Funny. When I took my break in the middle of this live stream, I went to the supermarket, which is 5 minutes away, and bought some drinks. But predictably, because they weren't cold, so then I put them in the fridge, and they've been there ever since. And that was a couple of hours ago. And a little bit, we say, frustrating. Look at that view. Yeah, they're waiting for them to be cold enough to drink, you know? Very annoying. I should have gone to a cafe and had a drink. Cold drink. Yeah. I drink non-alcoholic beer, and I can't imagine drinking alcoholic beer now. And a while ago, that I would have thought that a sin, but it's medical reasons. What's your thing?
Mind my words, traveller.
Talk to Elrond? Oh yeah, I'll do that. Stirrings within Halagrod? Really? I don't think so. They can just keep stirring. Where is it? Oh, I was heading for the bridge, was I? Oh, okay. Right, so we're going to speak to Gimli and tell what his father said. No, we speak to the elf and tell him what his friend said. Then we go and speak to Gimli and tell Gimli. No, then we... Oh, for goodness sake. Speak to the elf and go to Elrond. That's what we'll do. Is this going to be like this? This book? It's the foreword. Forward of book. Don't know. Oh, there it is at the top. It's volume 2. Prologue. Let's see. I don't know. Sorry about the noise. It's noisy, isn't it? The fan. Let me look at it because it sounds worse than normal. I've got to have it on. No, don't know what it is, but sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Hey. I suppose I could turn that sort of wave a magic wand. Do you know, last night was wonderful. I was cold last night in bed. Oh, that was really, it was wonderful. And I got up this morning and I wasn't hot until about 10:15. I felt just really, really comfortable. It was lovely. So great, yeah. I was very, very pleased, very happy. I had a nice time. A nice breakfast. Right, Legolas, your friends.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, Thordinos. You bring me great happiness with the news that Galdor and Erestor have not borne me any resentment, and I will bear this knife in honour of their friendship. That's it. Right, then we've got to speak to Gandalf now. Hey. Legolas. Oh, alright. I see. I was thinking, what's this doing here? Well, it's not actually. It's just talk to Gandalf. That's the only thing. Alright. I can imagine the day Moria came out and everybody's trying to complete the epic so they can get in. And of course, like with a lot of expansions, there's some, well, my experience I think is that there's a lot of talking. So the Isengard, do they call it the Isengard expansion? That one, Dunland and all that. I seem to remember that one. They sent us all over the place, talking to everybody, and doing lots of things with Rangers, and it all got rather boring. Luckily, I wasn't quite ready when it came out. I had to wait for a week or two just to get everything done. Yeah. I was still, I think I was just going into Mirkwood. Something like that. And I wanted to do that before going on. So I was about level 60 or something. Maybe it was like that. I can't remember actually. Hey? Oh, flip. See what I've done? That's your fault. You distraction. You... Oh. Dwarves do not like stairs. Alright. What can I say? Now, is it this one? It is. Gandalf. Excuse the leg, but... Oh, many troubles could be avoided and much time saved if certain parties paid more attention to the things that were said to them. If Gimli, son of Glowin, was not interested in listening to the tales told at the council, he should have given his seat to someone else. His father is correct. Balin could not have found in Moria the ring of Thror, last of the dwarf rings forged of old, for though it was given from Thror to his son Thrain, it was taken from Thrain in captivity. As for Balin himself, the lack of news from Moria is troubling, but I would not muse needlessly on his fate. Return to Gimli and tell him that the errand of the company must be first in his thoughts. There is no room for other concern. I could not agree more, Garrett. I'm sorry, Gandalf. You know? Letting the side down and all that. I better go quick. Right. Gimli, you silly man. You silly dwarf. Wow, he's blue. I should go first. I've got the fast goat. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm faster than you, mate. I'm sorry, I had to. That's really childish, wasn't it? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I enjoyed that. I paid a lot of money to be able to go this fast. Yeah, which I did. It's nice though that it's account wide. I've been over 3 servers and several characters, learning how to ride horses quickly, and goats, of course. Oof. It's nice because I had quite a few. I've got several horses, and they were kind of like 62, and then I got 2, I think, that were 68%, but I didn't like either of them. Okay, Gimli, listen. Gandalf has that to say, Thordunost. Oh, he's talking right. Gandalf has that to say, Thordunost. I am not to be blamed if the mind wanders during such a long discussion. You and I are dwarves of action, given to fighting and carousing, not idle chatter. Thank you for your aid, my friend. It is to be hoped that Balin's work in Moria prospers, and that Khazad-dûm will shine again. Perhaps if the errand of the company succeeds, you and I will go there some day, and lend our strong arms to the effort. I am sure Balin would appreciate our help. Probably. Wrong way. Right. Let's go and tell Elrond. I'm not quite sure what we're going to tell him. Other than... I spoke to Gimli and Legolas and they've sorted themselves out and they're kind of ready. Kind of. They had some concerns, but they're dealt with. I did my duty. Now it's your turn. To make sure they get underway. Yeah. It's funny how quickly this goes actually. When you're playing it, but I'm afraid it makes for a rather boring watch. I think that there are people who want to watch it, so that's nice. That's nice. I'm happy to do it either way. But if just one person wants to watch and see what happens, that's good too. I like the way that the game people was Turbine back then, wasn't it? I suppose handled the thing. Was it Turbine when we got Moria? I think it was. I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from educated guesses. I think there was somebody before Turbine, wasn't there? And before Warner Brothers, I think. I'm not sure. Something like that. I really should work on my Scholars Guild stuff, because I don't, and I should. I'm lazy, that's all. Okay, Elrond. Well, thank you for helping Legolas and Gimli with their preparations, Thordunost. They must learn to work together if the errand of their company is to end in success.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
The time has come for the company to depart on their errand of secrecy, Thordunost. As you have been of some assistance with the preparations, you may join the members of my household as we see them on their way. Tell me when you are ready to wish them well. How to do this? We know when they have a cutscene, with the way that the streaming software works, you get an echo with that one when they have the cutscenes. But this is just like acting, I think. So let's make sure. I think it's just that.
The household of Elrond Half-Elven gather to bid farewell to 9 brave adventurers entrusted with a secret task which could mean the salvation or doom.
There we go.
I, Gandalf the Grey, must lead him along dark.
Hang on. It's a bit quiet. Let's see. Okay, Frodo. Everything seems to be ready, Thordunost, and we're about to leave. Hopefully, I will see you again once this is all done with. What are they now? Frodo. Is that Frodo? Is that Frodo? That's Bilbo? That's... Oh, I see. Sorry. It is. But look at the help I'll have. You're right, Frodo. You can't go wrong with a Took, a Brandybuck and a Gamgee. Solid hobbits all. Oh. I recorded this when I did this with my other character. Aragorn. Keep an eye upon these lands while we are away, my friend. Our errand is a dangerous one, but there will be danger behind us too, and my footsteps will be easier if I know that Thordunost remains behind to protect against them. My own journey will carry me far from here. Andrea will go to Minas Tirith, but my road follows that of the company for many leagues. Samwise. Samwise, you dunderhead. You've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of rope with you. I knew there was something you had forgotten. Bill here will have too much to carry as it is, and I've lightened his load as much as I can. I've got Bill. Another character. And I have to do something. I'm sorry. I could do it like that. Okay, and I will do this. Now you will be able to hear a cutscene, but you won't hear anything right now. You just hear my voice. So let's see. This is it, Thordunost. Wish us luck. We'll be sure to come through okay. Leastways, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help we can, and do whatever Gandalf needs us to do. We'll see you when we get back, and that's a promise. I find that this is quite sad. Come on, Pip. It's almost time to go. Oh, missed one. Boromir. So begins a new journey. Let us go forth boldly, I say, rather than skulking from shadow to shadow, and let the enemy quail at our coming. Are we ready at last to leave? I would be glad to put this waiting behind us. Alright. That was ill done, Boromir. The strength of the company's errand is in its secrecy. Well, he's got a point. Why should we creep in darkness and in fear? We are not thieves. Yet we must leave like thieves, Boromir, or risk detection. Come here, Thordunost. Oh, that's me. Oh. The number of the company has been chosen, Thordunost, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business remaining in Eriador, brave dwarf. Defend its people from the lengthening shadows. If the errand of this company fails, Eriador will have need of heroes before the final darkness. You've done your part, Thordunost. Okay. The company is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. I ask no oath or bond of you, save Frodo alone. And you abandon Frodo will answer to my axe. Did I speak to him? I don't remember saying goodbye. Oh, a fool vows. Such a vow might lend a fool courage to strengthen his heart, if strength it needed. They're not very friendly, are they? Rely instead upon each other, and give what counsels you can. Go now, and with the blessings of all free folk. Farewell. Come on, Bill. Oh. Here they go, look. Come on, Bill. Oh. Farewell, sweet Inladris. You will stay always in my memory. There goes Bill. Mary, what is it, Pippin? What? I'm hungry. Hey, he's role-playing. I'm hungry. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love that. I think you can repeat it, but I'm not absolutely sure. Now, do we get a cutscene? Elrond? We're done here. It is done, and they are beyond my aid. For all my wisdom, I cannot see the end of their road. May they come to it in safety and return to Rivendell in victory. So the company departs. Let us go back inside, Thordunost. There is nothing more we can do for them. The company must now rely upon their own strength and wisdom. Cutscene? No. We don't get a cutscene. Really? Yeah, we get one. Of course we get one. Come on. It is done, Thordunost. All our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company. 9 walkers to stand against the 9 riders of our enemy. May they come to no harm and return in safety, their task completed. There is nothing we can do for them. We must stand tall against the shadow and keep its attention focused upon us, far away from those who can do it the greatest harm. That is our task now, Thordunost. Do you accept it? Mark of the Fellowship. I'll keep that. Completed. What? Yeah. I believe, have I got to go outside? Or I just go and knock on the door of Moria? Let's have a look at that pocket item I got. So it's called Mark of the Fellowship. Bit of fate, some resistance, 16 vitality. On any coming damage, 10% to reflect 10 damage, which is nothing really. But it's about the same as what I'm using now, I would say. But of course, I'm going to be using this one soon anyway, so there's no point. But I will keep that. It's got a nice name, you know, this thing. So, is it somebody just outside or something? Is it Frodo? No. Who do I speak to? Is he out here? Or was that another thing? We got this bloke person outside the door. Here. Minstrel trainer. These send you off on one, don't they? Is it somebody? Wiki. I'm stuck. This is silly. Who is that? Guardsman. I don't know. I don't know who that is because I can't see the name properly. But hello. Somebody who knows he's on YouTube. There you go. Right. Octrig. The bright melody. Oh, the bright melody. Okay. Quests. Epic quests. Book. Chapter. It's not the Shadows of Angmar. It's the next one. Right. Prologue. You go to the Fellowship Departs. Solo only. Next volume 2, book 1. Strangers in Hollin. Walk through and notes. Grief. To look is east of Echad Dunan. What? We just go? That's it? and speak to a person? Previous? That's really a bit naff. Walk through her notes. Notes. This is a solo quest. Next. Objective 2. Samwise. Talk to Elrond. It is done. Let us go back inside. That's it? Alright. Volume 2. I'm gonna look again. There's got to be something to do. Volume 2. Volume 2. Volume 2. Start. Book 1. Start. There you go. There we go. A question mark on the end of that one. I believe the foreword for Volume 2. I finished Volume 1 in Rivendell and have obtained the gifts from Laurelin. I cannot find where to find Volume 2. I believe the foreword for Volume 2 starts at Elrond and Book 1 itself starts at the Walls of Moria. No, it doesn't. This is old. Obviously you've discovered the quest by now. But I just ran into this problem. And that's why my first hits... I thought we'd elaborate. I'm trying to take my Bjorning through. It has been enjoyable and full of challenges. And so on. Okay, Elrond does give you the foreword to Volume 2. The starting quest is offered by a wide variety of NPCs scattered around the world. I found one in Gath Forthnia and one right outside the last homely house. However, once you go through the foreword, there is nothing that tells you where to go for Book 1. Alright, since I don't want to do a bunch of quests in Eregion, hence why I explained what I'm doing, I didn't want to walk around waiting to pick it up there. So, while the foreword is with Elrond, it will not actually forward you to the next leg of the journey. You have to pick up by Echad Dunan near the archway. Well, that was a very long way of saying it, but okay. Little Mimac. Okay, I'll just go. I don't know who that is. But is that one of you lot? Doing the with the fireworks there. I think it is. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to Eregion. I can go a certain distance, can't I? So I'm gonna do that. Perhaps you won't notice. Oh, is that a wedding? I bet it is. I bet that's a wedding. Oh, he's following me. Who is it? Is that... Is that Winston? It's not. Can't be Winston. Winston's in all my videos, but I don't think he's going to be in this one. Because it's getting a bit late for him. By now, he'd be here by now, is what I mean. Huh. Alright. Let's have a look. But I could just stay here for a long time. What? Can be unlocked by visiting the store. Really? I've got to complete deed, silent and restless. What's that then? Let me have a look. LOTRO. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Silent and restless. There it is. Silent and restless. Silent and restless. Elrond of Rivendell has sent scouts into Eregion to cover the path of the company of the Ring, and also to drive forth the spies of Saruman, the Whites, from the ancient home of the Noldor in Middle-earth. Oh, complete quest within Eregion 10. Oh. Really? I should have done something else. Am I going to be followed now? I bet I am. The way these guys sit on the horses, they look like they're holding on for grim death. Look at that. There's no what do you call it? Grace in whatever in watching a dwarf ride his horse. Master Blaster. I should change my character title. Let's have a look. I've got a lot to choose from now. Not crafting. They're boring. Deed. Sage of the Skirmish Recruit. The Blue Mountains now. Hang on. Shrink them all up. What have we got? Heritage? No. Kinship? No. Quest. Ally stuff. It's all about reputation. Friend to the council. Go-getter. Honorary ranger. I don't care about being rangers and known to brie and all the other stuff. What's this? Purveyor of odd things. Alright. Ancient, evil, social. The indomitable. The sinister. The undefeated. The undying. Level 20 without dying. The unscathed, the weary, abuser of amusement. You are not on a very good path. That sounds like fun. The no-gooder. I will be abuser of amusement. That suits me just perfectly. There we go. Right, it's time to go and make up tea if you like. Because there's nothing happening here. Dear me. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a milestone. Dear me. We could look at the map. Got all the way down here. So, and let's have a look as well. This is Gwingris. Now it's Echad. Where? Oh, flipping heck. Echad. Okay, here we go again. Main page. And it's quests. Quests, you stupid. Thank you. Epic. So it's these, you know when you have a laptop, I've got laptops and I'm just checking something on the wiki. And they have this thing. Which they call a mouse pad. Horrible, right? That's no help. So all I want to do is scroll up and down. Okay, there's a quest, and first, right, this is it. So, Echad Dunan, really? Is that all? We've got to go down to the bottom of Eregion, that's all. And then we get into Moria. That's not so bad. We miss a whole region almost. I think. Where are we now? We're only coming down that hill. Flippin' heck. I don't think there's any travel skill in Eregion, is there? It's, no. Endwaith. Travel to here. I think. Isn't it? I'm not even sure of that now. This is a place with walking trees, isn't it? So it looks nice. And Mirabelle. Tam Murdain Library. I love that. I love that Tam Murdain. It's one of my favourites. I like that one. I like Khan Doom. Urgarth, not so much. Condoom's nice if you can actually do it. 48 can't do it, but if I'm, you know, my level 85 guy, I have a lovely time running around Condoom, shouting at people. Works very well. Throne lead 1 mini, 2 tanks, and DPS. Farm first boss. It was an RP server. Well. Okay, there's a choice of 2, isn't there? This one. And the other one. Well, the other server is not so much roleplay. So... It's, yeah, I'm going to censor that. That's not right. You shouldn't, can I clear chat? If I take world off of there, will I still see it? Okay, you're going to stare at combat chat, because, they're using nasty words in world chat. And it feels wrong of me that I would tell you not to do that, but... Will I try the new race? Doubt it. I've got so many characters, I don't know. I'm not an elf person, to be honest with you. That's the truth. So no. I don't know the difference between an elf and a high elf. What's the thing? To me, I'm not... I mean, I know, yeah, there's a difference, but of course there is, but it's kind of... They're just different types of elf, aren't they? Are they so different that they need a different race? I mean, if you had... I don't know, I mean, like different humans from different parts of the world, this world, you know, humans from Australia and humans from the United Kingdom, they're still humans at the end of the day. They're different, they have different culture, different, lots of different things, but they're still human. I don't know. I mean, to me, that's all. I'm not no expert on it. I'll stop. Where are you now? Oh, is offline that does not exist. Your message will not be received. Alright. Well, Ogtrig. Alright. So, sometimes when reading your childish troll attempts, people don't need to speak like that. That's the truth. So, we're here. Top left. Moria is bottom right. We're heading for Moria. That's all. Hopefully we won't get killed by a tree on the way. I don't think we will, but you never know. You never know. Is this the right road? There's only one. Left or right? That way. Is that the right way? It is the right way. I'm sure it's the right way. Yeah, so we got wandering trees here. And so on. Is this... it feels so wrong. I don't know. No, we got. Oh dear, oh dear. What's a place? And what level are these things? 48, my level. And they say it's level 45 to 50 here. So I suppose there's a lower level area. Maybe up here, where it says penned Eregion. I don't know. Really. I'm okay with this part of the map, but I prefer the next, Enidwaith. Enidwaith is nicer in my opinion. In general. In fact, it's one of the nicest maps in the game, I would say. There's no signpost. So it's that way. Okay. What's happening? I don't mind the roleplay ads, as long as they're not too long. Nor the foreign language ads. Been missing the Greekkins ads. Ads a little weirdly. Not a fan of when people hold a conversation in another language in world, but ads are fine. Okay, there is no. The road just ended. There is no that way. Didn't they close the Russian servers, for example? So what do people from Greece do if they have to speak English and they can't? Are they not allowed to play? I wouldn't think that's the answer. Surely not. No, is this the way out? That way. Oh, links. Oh, I got the arrow there, look. At the bottom of the radar saying Echad Eregion, I believe it is. Is it? Yeah. This way. Okay, they're all going to suddenly... Here we go. And spawning in. Thank you very much. Lovely. Here we are. Here is another place. Echad Eregion, and the horse person is here, and that's all. Right. Now we go further down and turn left. Oh. I don't think the Lynx attacked. I think it said Lynx is kind of being grumpy. Don't worry about it. Something that there we go. Holland Lynx threatens to attack is what I was looking to say. Dens of the Beasts. What's that then? Discover Sad Umraval. What? Alright, okay. Farrell Tusker. There's the road. They're all threatening to attack, but nobody is actually attacking. That's unusual. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember mining a lot here. For hope token ingredients. Now this is not where I turned left, is it? No. This way. Yeah, getting orange, going orange and yellow. But yeah. Oh, it's all right. Oh, half orc thug. I don't mind as long as they don't spawn in on top of me. I'm okay with killing these things, but I like to know they're here. Oh, like that is a bit much. Right, we're going to follow this road. So I wonder what I was getting. Was it hazard? I don't even know if you need to mine that stuff anymore. Yeah, there's less to mine, isn't there? There's no tin, for example, at the beginning of the game. Didn't there used to be tin? I think they did. So there we are. Lightning quick tour of a Region. In one end, out the other, quick as possible. Hello, Linlair. And if we want to, we don't want to, we never have to come here again. A half-orc rider something into. Okay. Never have to come here again. But let's see. I think it's actually quite good roleplay that a dwarf would come rushing to the aid of whoever it was in Moria. The dwarves trying to get into Moria. It kind of smacks of pretty good roleplay, I would say. I'm very happy with this. Very happy. Here we are. So Echad, what is it? Echad Dunan, of course it is. Right. Now. Oh, look at that. That'll be him. Rathwold, my old friend. New deed, the ring goes south. Come on then. Let's have a look. Ring goes south. Find important locations along the path of the company of the ring through a Region. That's because they couldn't think of a quest. They couldn't get the quest right. You're off. Oh, you're off. Sorry, Alexander. Hello. I was immersed in the excitement. I'll be right back. Something I'm not very sure about here. How's this gonna... I cannot remember what I've got by way of... I've got a legendary weapon in my my storage, but I cannot remember what exactly it is. So what you see happening now, it's just me looking for a vault, and there isn't one, of course, because I'm going to be, they're going to ask me what do I want, and I don't actually know. No, there isn't one. Oh, there is. It's down here, isn't it, Mirabelle? Of course it is. Alright, let's go. Rathwold. You've got to be it. Yay! Greetings to you, my friend. You're a long way from home, are you not? True enough, true enough. We dwarves are perhaps closer to home here in Holland than we have been for some time. Yonder peaks tower above the halls of our fathers even today. We have come to Holland under the guidance of our lords, Bosi and Brogur, who seek to determine what has happened to our brothers who came to Moria under Balin those many years ago. I know that you are a strong dwarf and true, Thordunost. Will you join our expedition, my friend? Speak to Tulk on the other side of this arch. If you are willing to aid us, in Khazad-dûm we will find Balin's welcome, or we will find glory. Yeah, lovely. Oh. Who doesn't remember doing this for the first time, eh? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. This whole entry into Moria. Especially if you're a dwarf, I think it's got something special if it's a dwarf. It looks different. It's got grass. Really, I think it's been spiced up a bit. Let's have a look. Oh, welcome to Holland, Thordunost. We have followed our lords, Bosi and Brogur, here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us for too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful, for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though, Khazad-dûm was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word from him for many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria. We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Holland. Filthy Crebain have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but their presence has made Bosi uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south you can see where the Siranon once flowed, but it has dried up and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Crebain you see there, and bring me their talons. We can put these vile birds' claws to various uses. More importantly, though, you will be hindering whatever fell plan that the master of these spies will be maybe brewing for my kinsmen. Kill Crebain. Crebain, where are you? He said in the down here, didn't he? I can see a red dot. 1,620 morale. Now there's a Crebain to smile at, to tell tales about on a cold winter evening. I killed a mighty Crebain with my new deed. Indeed, indeed. Ring lore of Aurelian. What's that? Ring lore. Find warm pages of ring lore. Ah, alright. Did I get one then? Don't think so. Only 4? Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Oh, wait him. Oh dear, oh dear. They bleed. Collected talons. Better. Come on then. One more should be enough. There. Now. Back to, what was he called? Tulk. Tulk. That's it. Okay, Tulk. We've taken care of the spies, well, some of them. I like the way you enter Moria as well. I think they've done a very good job with the story. Thank you for this, Thordunost. Not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no that believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland or in Khazad-dûm. I've written a report for you to bring to Bosi, Tortoise. Show him this document and he will determine how best to utilise your assistance. You will find Bosi near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcrop in the south to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and towards northeast. Alright, on we go. Bends around this outcropping, this one then, and then on we go. Your character, Nan64, Hunter. Ah. Level 64. That when I started to play the game, that was the level cap. When I stopped playing for a while, it was level 75. Look at it now, 100 and what? Yeah, I've got more than one quest here. This is now I've got to think. Bosi. Oh, thank you for bringing me this, Tortoise, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago. But it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains, so to speak, with Lord Glowing, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin, son of Fundin, to live still within the mines. I am beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning, Tortoise. We don't... What an American accented dwarf. They usually speak with, I don't know. Never really thought of it as American. Anyway, when we arrived at the Holland Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the dim rail gate on the eastern side of the mountain is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbour strength for the labours ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find workers resting all along the path to Holland Gate. And there are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. Well, Sandar, what's your thing? Really, Bosi has assured me that the Holland Gate will be excavated soon. Soon. But I am still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in stillness. Holland of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, though none approach the splendour of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here overlong. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed of the Siranon, is the cave called Phil Gogam. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside that place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and kill half-orcs, defeat Grog. I don't know. Where is it? I kind of see it. It's not. It's done. It's there. It's right there. I suppose I have to, don't I, really? I don't know if I... No, I'm not going to. I will, eventually, but not now. I just want to get in. That's all. Sorry. think we have to go up there, don't we? Oh, I've got an audience. So, right. We've got Crabane on the left and right. Expedition Guard. What are we doing? We're delivering lunch to the dwarfs. Really? Is that the best you can do? I never really saw myself as a dwarf lunch delivering sort of type. Broger, pardon, can I help you? Oh, sorry. My cousin and I have a great number of things to manage here, and I do not have a moment to spare on other matters. You wish to help? Well, if you're willing to work, I can certainly find a use for you. I dispatched 4 of my finest dwarves to investigate the cavern that flows with water. It is when I come back and I do that I'll do it then. But right now, I'm just gonna. Thank you for this. I was afraid I might waste away without something to eat soon. Well, we'll have unearthed the Laurelin Gate before too long. But it's not easy work. We work in shifts in order to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Oh, he's over there. Go off, worker. No problem, mate. No problem. Oh, who's this? What's he? Defeat cave lizards. No. I don't think, I think maybe I'm a bit low level anyway for all this stuff. It's going to take, yeah. There's lunch for you. On we go. It's pretty exciting, actually. This bit of the epic story is truly epic. Thank you for this lunch. I'll eat it in a moment. There's something about this lake I do not like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. Me too. What's happening? Don't know about this. The footing might be treacherous. Alright. I'll go first. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, a minute. Here we are. You? There's lots of people heading in. It's so busy. When I came here before, there was nobody here. It was just me. Right, go off, worker. Thank you for the lunch. It'll do, it'll do. We dwarves need to stick together, Tortoise. It's our obligation to reclaim the halls of our fathers and to restore the good name of Khazad-dûm. Absolutely. Don't throw stones in the water. Haven't you seen the movie? Who have we got here? Got 2 here, look. Right, guys. Here's your sandwiches. A prepared lunch. Lord Bosie is doing a fine job keeping us fed and rested. We will repay both him and Lord Broger with all our strength and be through this rubble in no time. What will we find beyond this gate, I wonder? You have my thanks for the lunch, but I will have to eat it when my shift is done. We'll be through this rubble in no time. 'Tis odd, though. My pick tells me that this debris hasn't yet settled. I'll wager a wagon full of Moria silver that this collapse happened recently. Oh, war. War? Well, you've come at just the right time, Fordunos. We're really going through pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Laurelin Gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bosie and tell him that we'll need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of Cyrenon, south of the winding road that ends up here at the gate. Really? He said he'd be back. He is. Alright. We go back and take the broken pickaxes to Bosie. We cannot have them with broken pickaxes, can we? Stop throwing stones in the water. Good grief. I mean, you don't need to know. I mean, any movie, anywhere, you get people saying, "Oh, this strange-looking thing, something strange about this lake, this pool." Here we go. Something strange going on. Oh, let's throw stones and see what happens, shall we? It's the only place I've ever seen a dwarf throwing a stone like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my eyesight, but I believe so. I think so. I didn't go past. He's not. I didn't. That's all right. Not sure what happens if you go up those steps and down here instead of along this path. Oh well. Okay, Bosie, where are you? We've got trouble with the pickaxes. There you are. Hello. Ah, see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we get replacements to our or work on excavating, the Holling Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Tortoise, and quickly. What was that noise? Help Borry. We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Tortoise, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees which should provide ample, strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Borry to collect stones, upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to return to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of the trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones and return to me when you've done both. Borry is probably wasting time with his friend Broin at the stairs east of here. Those two care for more. What is that noise? Chapter 5 already. Wow. What am I looking for? Branches? There's one. But we also have to help Borry and things, so start with the branches. Come on. 6. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem. Alright. There's 2 here. I better kill this guy first. Yeah, I don't think there's any such thing as a scary Quibane, is there? I mean, some are easier to kill than others, but they all die. Oh, there's one. Five. What about if I go down here? There we go. How difficult was that? Okay. Help Borry. Bring thick branches back to Bosie. So, Borry, I think, has gone up there. Well, It's very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove the rubble that blocks the doors of Durin? That's it? Oh, right. We've got to go looking for... I think he said he went up steps. Let's have a look. I was wondering what was up there. I think we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Yes, we're going to find out. That's really nice. Really. I'm very pleased with that. Oh, well, we don't go far then. Borry, Broin. That noise is not. It's my neighbours. What's happening? It's amazing. Hello, Thordunos. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge? Oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at Holling Gates, and I did find 2 of them. But then I got a little distracted. My friend Broin and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria. You see, and I lost track of the time. I'll give you these 2 stones I already found, if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking along the dry bed of the Cyranon, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. I'm going to have a look up here. Can I? I don't know what's here, but it looks like there should be something. But then the gate is not up high like this, is it? Was there like a bridge then down again on the other side, I suppose? I wonder what happens if you swim in the water. Now I'm behaving like that guy who's oops. Oh. Oh, I see. How many do you want? He wants 4 more. Alright. 1. So, see more down there. 3. That is in fact the next closest, I believe. There's one here, but it's not pickupable. What's that noise? Is that on my headset? I had my headset off for a moment and heard a noise like a cat. It could have been a Craban. Craban. I call them Crabane. I always do. Come on, turn around. Whap. No? Nah. Alright. So what have we got now? We got Star... Oh, we got to bring them to him. To Borry. Why couldn't he get them? We heard tales of Moria ever since we were... Perfect. These stones are just what my father wanted me to collect. And will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point. Indeed. Broin and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory waits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure in equal score, and honour and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance. Right, I'm going to deliver these. Oh no, we're just going to take them to Bosi. Oh, he will assemble them into pickaxes, I believe. Sticks and stones. That's it. Now, Bosi, got them. Got the stones. You have... Oh, that's where I got that. Look at that, nice. That, not so nice. You have my thanks once again, Thordunas. All the materials have been gathered, and my dwarves will begin working on new pickaxes right away. So Borry is a good lad and will grow into a fine dwarf. thoughtfully said. I reckon his preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. He looks very old to me. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask you to lend your aid to Broger if you truly wish to assist the dwarves, and not a moment shall be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up to the Holland Gate. He is gruff, even for his line, but he will welcome the help. Okay. So now we go off and find, what's it called, Broger. And we'll see what happens. I suppose if you want to make an entrance to Moria, you have to find a quest somewhere, and you have to have a bit of a story. So this is rather nice. I think this you would actually have bigger groups than who's that now? Ethlarian. I'll just smile. Who's Ethlarian? I'm confused. Oh, you're the one. Right. You were the one who was following me. Alright. Broger. Chapter 6. Cousin Broger. That's a good, solid dwarf name. You'll have to make yourself especially useful if you expect to live up to that name. Oh, what's this nice? Looks as bad as the other ones. Some madness has seized the wolves of this area, driving the creatures into blind fury. They are more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices on the wind? I sent my son Broin to challenge these beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He is probably wasting time with my cousin's boy wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Return to Sirenan's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank, whence the fell clamour comes. There is a cave, Phil Gogan, in the far southwest there. It could be that you will find some explanation for this creature's wrath within that cave. I fear you must help my son with this task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my son Bosi when you're finished. Oh. We're going back, aren't we? I think we're being told to go upstairs or something. Find the cause of the wolves' madness. Help Broin with the task Broger gave him. Alright. I thought this was going to be a bit quicker than this, I must admit. What's the time? That's right. We've got plenty of time. Okie dokie. Find the cause of the wolves' madness. Now, I reckon, because that's... I don't think we've got to go up the steps, but I'm going to, because it's very close. I will speak to him or something. Oh yeah, he's got something to say. Broin. You're the traveller who helped Barry gathering those stones, aren't you? I thought so. I have an eye for faces. Yeah, it is. And never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventurer. Of course, the more a dangerous deed you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Fordunost. That's why I'm hoping to do what I'm hoping to do, you know. Once we get inside Khazad-dûm, Barry and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Broin the Mighty. Broin the Mighty could inspire young dwarves, just as the songs of Durin and Thorin Oakenshield inspired Barry and me today. If you'd like to help me with the task my father gave me, do I have a choice though? I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs to the south across the bed of the dried up Siranon. Defeat some of the beasts for me if you would. I've already slain one of them, but that's not really enough. May good fortune be with you, friend. Okay. And so we are going, well, southwest. Where did we cross? Here, I think. Well, there's one. But I think we're going over there, so... Look at this thing. Oh. Oh, you can't really. I'm inside it. Oh well. One. But up there is where we've got to go, isn't it? I'm sure of that. Okay. Check again. I mean, yeah. Oh, you silly bird. Don't you know you're going to die? Just stay away and you'll be fine. Right, you know, I'm just going to go straight for this one because I know perfectly well he's going to notice me. There we go. Oh, there we go. Right. What's that on my left? No idea. Is it that? Is it here or is it further on? I think it's going to be here. See, there's like a... Let's see. Craban. Yeah, Craban. Right. There's one over there. And one over here. Wow, he's tough. Wow. I think we have to keep going down. That way. And there's a cave. We've got to find the cause of their madness. Burnt wolf corpse. What do you think? Let's kill this one because I don't know if we have to go down there or not. So now you see what they look like. I should have eaten some of my whatever it is I've got in my pocket. There. Help. Really? Well, I see a dwarf down here. Aren't you something to do with something? No. Let's go back up then. What a shame. I'm not going to do more than I have to. partly because of time. I can do all these things during the week if I want to. I'm not going to level up now, man. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I leveled up not long ago, actually. So I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure. Now, do I have to... Can I go like this? Ah, you get... No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my. Wow. I was sure I was got carried away then, and I was sure I was a dead dwarf. Oh dear, oh dear. Now how do I get up? Slowly is the answer. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, right. Here we go. Here we go. We found the road. I still got a broken leg. I've got 4 seconds left. That's a long broken leg. Wow. Not surprised. I'm sorry. Deep bestowed. Defeat wolves and wargs in the Regium. Fair enough. Now. Oh, of course. Yes, he's not... Oh, have we got to go to the steps? Or are we... speaking to... No, we're speaking to this guy. Fair enough. It does say Broin, but I can't remember where Broin was. You have returned, Thordunost, and in victory over the Shadow Wargs. You truly are an adventurer of great worth, are you not? In all honesty, my battle with that Shadow Warg wasn't exactly worthy of song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is it in me to do great deeds? Will there ever be a song sung about me, or will my name be forgotten? You are most kind, Thordunost. I hope I will soon have the chance to prove myself as you have done. Talk to Brosi. Okay. I don't remember there being so much to do here. Obviously there is. But no, I thought it was just a simple... Go to the valley. Oh, we've got to speak to him, have we? Ah, yeah, because I was doing something while he was doing the axes. Pickaxes. Okay, Brosi. Brosi? Brosi. Brosi. You say you found a burnt wolf corpse on the other side of the Sirenon. I do not have the answer to this mystery, Thordunost. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes were finished. They are of very high quality and will surely be of great help at the Hulling Gates. Look at that. Parry as well. That's really nice. This one is also nice, but I want that one with the parry. Alright. Let me know. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I'm stuck now. I mean, let me look at some of the quest rewards. Or this one, for an example, we've got not that. Defeat half orcs. I just get rubbish for that. I think I probably would for all of them. I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to carry on. Here we go. Something to eat. Oh. Does it matter? I mean, we've got the story, haven't we? Should I actually put on... No. Oh. Okay. Are you ready to leave? Let me know and we shall walk together to the doors of Durin. Yeah.
foresee their fate.
So I just realised your new sound you've had is of me. Okay. We will stop at the outpost there for a moment before continuing on to the gates, Tortoise. We will need to establish a camp once we are inside the mines, and I want to ensure that everything is prepared. You still have the pickaxes? Yes? Good. Follow me. This way, Tortoise. I'm coming indeed. I'm coming. Hail, my fellows. How goes your work? Greetings, Lord Bosie. We have been doing our best to support the effort, but 'tis the wolves. We have heard them howling for the past few days, and it is unnerving. It would take more time than more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. You are right, my lord. I do not hear them now. Perhaps they will leave us in peace. It is quiet, isn't it, Tortoise? What do you think? Oh, okay. Oh, more. Of course. Fight on, fight on. More? Oh my. Big boy. Why did I do that last one? I don't know. Done. We are victorious. Nothing can stand against the dwarves when roused to anger. You go on ahead, Tortoise, and bring those pickaxes to wire at the Holling Gate. That I will. That I will. Right. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, this looks like it. Now, I've got a feeling there's more happening here. Pick up the pace. This wagon needs to be loaded within the hour. It'll be no problem, you said. The wheels will be fine, you said. Oh, it's moved on a bit further, hasn't it? And you? What do you think? Caused all that rubble to block the Holling Gate, anyway. Stop doing that. And you too? Oh, blimey, they're all doing it. You never see a dwarf throwing a stone in the water. Hobbits is the sort of thing. Right, let's get off. How long have I got on the food? 10 minutes. That's enough. Okay, very good. These pickaxes look to be in good shape, and we'll be a great asset as we finish unearthing the last of this rubble. You can leave them in their crate to the south of here, right next to Lord Broger. All right, there's the door. Wonderful. Here's the box. Right. Okay. Good. Tortoise, I want to talk to you. Those pickaxes would be a great help, Thordunost. Even if you took your time bringing them here. Our workers are almost through the rubble already. Don't worry about that. When done is done, I'm more concerned with this pool. There's something about it I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate it if you could get them to stop. Makes me nervous. Really? Dwarf? No? Okay. Alright. Dwarf number 1. Are you... Oh, he's got a ring on his head. If that helps, doesn't it? Bro, stop it. Just don't do that thing. Sebi, look. No. No. It's like talking to my dog. Done. Borry, listen. Another Borry. This, look. You can't do that. Done. Right, I'm sorry, Thordunost. I'm just so bored all this waiting. Okay. Let's go and tell Broger that it's done. We all know what's going to happen. That's the thing. So the thing is just to, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to eat again. I'm worried that my food is going to run out. And I love my food. Right. Broger. Very good, Thordunost. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of my dwarves are restless, but there's just something about that water I don't like. I will be relieved when the workers have finished removing the rubble from in front of the gate, and we can leave this unpleasant shore. There you are, Cousin Bosie. Mind if I stand at the back? How goes the work, friends? Oh. Well, you have been a great help to us in our work here in Holland, Thordunost, and I know that you will be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honoured if you would bear a pickaxe and help us to clear away the remainder of this rubble that blocks the doors of Durin. This is an historic opportunity, friend, Guardian, and it is my joy to offer it to you in return for the many services you have given us already. Take this pickaxe and clear some of the rubble. Alright. 1. 2. That was a bit easy. Why did they want all those pickaxes? Good work, my friends and kinsmen. Speech. We have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm for many long years. Tonight they will be ours again. Well, yes and no. Thordunost, what is it? Is something wrong? Okay, we're going to need names. Oh, yes, something's wrong. What is it, Thordunost? You say you saw something stir out in the water. I didn't say that. What was it? I didn't say anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? Oh, no. Stay on your guard, my good dwarfs. Do you see anything? Well, you know, poor guy. It's like the Star Trek guy in I can't turn that off. It's like the guy from Star Trek. You get the is it the one in the not the red jumper? That's security, but it's the colour of jumper. Okay, right. Sorry, I'm going to shut up now. Oh. That's me there. See? Oh. I guess it was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Can I move now? Rejoice, dwarves of my company. Khazad-dûm awaits. Oh. Oh my. Sorry. Oh, that's it, right. Are they doing nothing? They're not doing anything. I don't seem to be hitting anything. Let's try this. I'm not. There's just one tentacle and I cannot hurt it. Am I supposed to get out of the way? Return to... Oh! Oh, I didn't read the thing. Go back and get help. I'm running, but I'm in combat, so I can't get on my horse. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. What do you say? Look. Oh my. No. Go away. Go away. Thank you. I can't do it. Alright. This is where I'm supposed to be going, isn't it? What happened to everybody? Did they go down to the gate? Because, this is, right, here we are. Is this it? Have they all been eaten? Yeah, it feels a bit like it. Okay. I'm out of combat, but I don't know what this small outpost is apart from down here. Surely, is it this? Here, look. Or a little bit further. Oh, really? I've got to go all the way? Return to the small outpost. Ah, right. Talk to Bosie. I don't have anything telling me where Bosie is. Okay, it's not that way. Here he is. Bosie? What was that? Look. Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows? You didn't touch it, Tortoise. We need more than ordinary weapons. Oh yeah, if we wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching as we strove to open the doors, and struck, just as we were the most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking Broin and many other fine dwarves beside. They will be avenged, but for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it lurks before them. We must retreat with what survivors remain. We will return to visit our vengeance upon the Watcher in the Black Pool. The Watcher in the water, yes. What? Rathwold.
How can we hope to stand against that monster?
F12. We are in full retreat, Tortoise. The beast of the pool is too much for our meagre weapons. If only we had some relic of the old days, we might stand a chance against the creature. The weapons of our fathers were of a stronger and keener make. The craft forgotten. Today's forge is lesser. Forge skill is lesser. A cache of weapons was discovered in one of the caves near here shortly after we arrived. Perhaps one of those will stand worthy as a bane to this monster. No, we don't want the sword. Jacket, medium. Oh, nice. What else? Actually, you know what? I might. No. There's the heavy armor. Oh. Now. I'll take that.
We will reclaim the lost halls of
Choose one. We dare not approach our old camp until we find some way to defeat the creature in the Black Pool, Tortoise. I cannot let you pass. A number of dwarves of our expedition are resting at Eched Dunan, just to the west. Speak to Hundi there. He was instrumental in uncovering the cache of weapons of which I spoke. So now I think it's a sword I've got. Yes, I'm sure. I've got a one-handed sword. So I'd like a two-handed axe. Right, Rathwold is right, my friend. Without a truly magnificent weapon reforged in the ways of old, we cannot hope to so much as score the flesh of that ancient creature. But relics of the past sometimes turn up when least expected. My friends and I found a cache of ancient weapons not long after the Iron Garrison came to this place. Select one of these weapons, and it may be that your choice will help us clear the way into Moria of that terrible creature. Take 2 of these settings, for I know of one who can help you understand their uses and those of other relics as well. And I want the Great Hammer, I think it's called. 2-handed hammer. Oh wait, no, Great Axe. Great Axe. There's a class thing. Dwarf Axe bonus. So we get a bonus if we use axes. So there we go. Great Axe. 2-handed. DPS. Right. Finish. Yo. Have I got to read all that? Relics can be obtained either from out in the world or by deconstructing a legendary item. If you open up your legendary item panel, you can add relics to your legendary items by inserting them into the matching slot in the weapons. There are 4 types of relics: settings, gems, runes, and crafted. In the legendary item, I've never read this, so in the legendary item panel, you can choose which type you're looking at by clicking on the appropriate tab in the relic section of the panel. Select the relic you want to add and slot it by the right. Okay. When you dig, okay, right, I knew that. So, weapons of this make have a long and storied history. Thordunost. Its tail grows ever with the felling of evil foes. The more servants of evil this weapon cuts down, the more deadly it becomes. Only a skillful few can read the tale of a weapon from its craftsmanship. I send you to one who can further aid you, the dwarf Wafi in Thorin's Hall, in the distant land of Ered Luin. Seek out Wafi by the great fires of the forging hall in Thorin's Hall. He can assist you in finding out who has some skill in reading the lineage and power of a weapon such as this. Okay. Anyway, and then we go choose one. This one, Westernist damage. This is Ancient Dwarf. I'm a dwarf. It has to be Ancient Dwarf. I'm not quite sure what the difference is actually. But, oh, now I'm going to go to Wafi. I'm going to check. It is not there. Yeah. I didn't want to. I don't want to travel back. Oh wait, I could set myself here on the milestone. Actually, easily enough. Let's that one. Don't know if there's any point, but just in case, so I'm gonna return to Thorin's Gate. Here we go. Lovely. Well, I didn't expect to be doing this today. Alright. Oh, that made me jump. It sounded kind of funny in my ears. Loud? No, not exactly loud. Anyway. Talk to Wafi. Wafi? Where are you? Who's Wafi anyway? Is he's down, he must be the forge master. I would think. It's completely empty here. There's not one person. Well, down here I wasn't really looking when I was up there, but I don't see anybody. Is it the time of day? Oh, here's one person. And I bet it's an elf. Do you think it's an elf? It's a man. That's alright then. Oh, what level is he? 86. Yeah. Alright. Right, here we go. So, as I thought, No, Waffy's just a person.
Well met.
You've come a long way to be here, Thordunost. What business could bring a doughty guardian such as yourself all the way from Holland to Thorin's Hall? Waffy looks at the weapon and whistles his astonishment. This is a relic of our old days, to be sure. I fear I cannot identify the lineage and strengths of this weapon for you. It is ancient beyond my reckoning. Learned, though, I may be in these matters. However, my kinsman Rosar, the Forge Master, will surely have more to say than I, for his knowledge is vast and exceeds my own. Show him the weapon, and he will give you an assessment of its strength and potential. Not here? Rosar the Forge Master is in the Forging Hall in Thorin's Hall in Erid Luin.
What do you want?
I don't want you. I got the wrong one. Come on, try again. Okay. Legendary items, Forge Masters. Okay, but I don't want to know all that. Right, so here it is. Identify it. And we've got Overwhelm. Overwhelm is Overwhelm. That's really nice, actually. +1 Guardian area effect melee targets. That'll be like that stuff, I suppose. Whirling retaliation damage. Nice. I really like this weapon. It's a shame it's such a low level. And this one, you cannot use it until you have access to Moria. I don't want to. Equip your new weapon. Alright. Done. Waffy, what do you reckon?
What do you need?
Incredible, Thordunost. This weapon is truly mighty, and you are fortunate to have come into possession of such a thing. However, it is not strong enough to stand against the creature of which you speak. 1,000 curses on its foul hide for keeping the dwarves from Moria. I see that you have a number of relics. You should apply one of them to the weapon to further customize its abilities. Once you have done so, speak to me again. Oh, that's the Relic Master, isn't it? Oh, right. Where is it? Oh, I've got it equipped. Oh, wait. God, it's been so long. It's funny. Have I got a button for it? I don't think I have. I think I, return to game. It's over here. There it is. Right. Legendary weapons. Here it is. So I'm supposed to choose a relic, I think. A relic, yes. Alright. Now, that one is nice. That one is also nice. And it's morale, that might be handy. Power, I'm not too bothered about. Not worried about that. I think might. Morale. Yeah, because I don't know. I will choose that one. I'm sure with time. Okay, anyway, what have we got? Talk to Waffy again. Waffy? You need a different name. Oh.
What do you need?
Good choice, Thordunost. You will acquire more relics as you adventure, and you should feel free to customize your weapon with the appropriate relic for each situation. This weapon is still not strong enough to defeat the Watcher in the water, friend Guardian, but it might become so. I will tell you how this might be. Right, so we'll take that.
Might you lend me any?
Legendary item titles. You've just obtained your first title item. These can be used to apply titles to your legendary items, similar to how you would dye a piece of armor. Titles will modify a weapon's damage type, slayer qualities, and several other properties. Alright. Oh, I see. Weapons of such worth improve as they are used, Thordunost. Only when they are wielded in battle can they achieve the true measure of their greatness. Equip the weapon and use it against worthy foes, and it will improve as you do. When it has achieved a high measure of worth, bring it to me, or the learned Dithalion in Rivendell, and one of us will advise you on what must be done next. Oh. It just occurred to me I want to fight that thing with a shield, and I cannot. It won't let me. It won't let me put this thing. I got another one somewhere. It's in my storage. I don't think I can. Okay, so achieve 10th level anyway. So I got to do that. Let me just have a quick look before we finish. I'm going to have a look, and I want to know what is my sword like. I thought I had a legendary sword. I have got one. Will he even identify it? I don't think he'll identify it. No. No, none of it works. So what I got to do is quests until this thing here gets to level 10. It's level 1. I could, you know what? I have a. What was it? I had an experience thing. Rune. Is it rune? Rune. I mean, how does it compare? Look, my old axe, it's better than my old one by a little. Not a lot. Actually, yes, it is. Look, 130 morale. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to use that. Right. Oh, and I got all kinds of stuff. Got my shield to put down there. Got this to move out of the way because I won't be using it anymore. And I got my axe, which I will be using. I will keep that there. I can give this title, but I want to check out the what sort of ancient dwarf type. I don't know what that does. I've got this to wear now. Now this one is 360 parry and some other stuff. I will take. Get rid of that. Right. I will take off that one. And I will wear that one instead. Also, I had something out there. It is necklace. Look, so I've got the same amount of might and a little bit less vitality, but extra morale, same resistance, and some stuff. I will take that. Not going to bother looking at that because I'm going to be leveling up soon. Well, hang on. Resistance, rating, fate, vitality. No. Thought I had something else. Ah, armor. 33 might. But dear. 5 items equipped. There are only 5. Okay, so I'm going to lose stuff if I put that on. I will investigate, but I think I'll probably change it because it's at 150 or 130 something better at the actual armor value. I will lose 30 might, 13 vitality, 30. I don't know. Don't know. Jeweler. Have I got anything else nice to look at? Woodworker. So that's it. We're done for today and for the weekend. I will be doing some deeds, but I will not carry on with the epic quest during the week. I will just do some deeds. Winston, I didn't actually see what you were saying. I'm sorry. I've been so caught up in this thing. Yeah. I'll show you what you do to get the picture up here. Mine's a little different because I'm using a skin for my UI. But you right click on your picture and it says custom character portrait, and I've got several. VIP's one of them. I've got one to every year you get another one. So I've got a 6-year frame, and there's the VIP one for this particular UI. It changes. The default. Let's have a look. Actually, I want to have a look. So let me see. If I change, I'm using Erlingas Life. That one. If I change to none, there. So here's default. So VIP is that's VIP, and then normal is that one. 6 years is like that. There you go. And they were very nice legacies. I was very surprised actually that I got such a nice axe. It's a shame. What's the level of it? It's going to be like my level or something, isn't it? It's, is that level 40? It doesn't tell it. It doesn't say a level. This one does. Minimum level 52. The other one it doesn't say. This one I cannot even identify. But I suppose it's, I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. But I think that axe is wonderful. I could not have asked for a better axe. Overwhelm. Definitely overwhelm. All of it. Wonderful. I like the setting. It's perfect. I'll have to investigate the rest a little bit when I've got more time and I can just sit and stare. You've been hiding in the alts. Real life? What's real life? And yeah, that's certainly is a wonderful. Well, I'm overwhelmed by the new axe. I think it's wonderful. Really, it's incredible. It's incredible. Have I got one of those where you? I've got universal tooltip. And look at my helmet. It's just there. I think it's awful. The rest of me looks kind of nice, but that helmet doesn't do it for me, which is why I'm like that. This one is the Rift head. I feel wrong wearing that because I haven't done the Rift with this guy. So I reckon level 50, 52. We'll see. We'll see. Got to do the Misty Mountains next, I think. That's got to be the next bit. Misty Mountains and deeds in other places. Thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure. It's been a long day. I've done a total streaming this weekend, total of about 16 hours, I think. So, actually more than that, because I did 4 hours on Friday night. Yoicks. Yeah. Yeah, you'll done the first legendary wave. Won't let you do the others. No. No. Shame. Oh well. So in that whole time, I dropped zero frames, encoded 404,103, 163, and so on. Dropped 0. I'm pleased with that. There we go. Goodbye, everybody. I really don't want to go in a way. Alright, see you.